Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another wonderful episode of Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Anyways, today, it has been a while since I've done an intro, believe it or not. I think the last time I've done one was like, I guess technically June 10th or June 9th, whichever it is now, because that is when, well, I left on June 10th to go to Korea, and now I'm officially back recording videos that are new and not pre-recorded, outdated, and crummy. Because, I mean, the videos that I recorded before I left were the 2 Afterlife videos and the 1 single-player video. And the single-player video was definitely not on par with everything else that we produced. And I'm going to apologize to you guys once again. I did apologize in the comment section. I believe in the video itself that I said, I know it's probably not going to be the greatest in the world. But, yeah, we have to do what we have to do. That way we can get the content out. Plus, laziness at its finest. So, either way, this episode we will be, I guess... man, if I can speak without interrupting myself, we're going to be working on the tavern slash inn, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be finally adding the rooms inside of it, decorating the insides, the attic, building a staircase, a bar. Well, I guess it's sort of a bar, not really. And then a check-in area to it too, and adding closets, all these little spoopy stuff to it too. And while we're at it, we're also going to be adding a tree outside of it. That way it kind of adds a little bit more greenery to it, because right now the docks is kind of looking a little bit empty, and that is definitely not what we want. So we want to fix that problem. And we also may be adding some more stuff in front of the... Oh, whoa, okay, interesting. We may also be adding more stuff in front of the buildings itself, because right now it kind of looks a little bit empty. Can I quickly get out? That way I can show you guys. So if we take a look, we have like a lot of this empty space right in front of the houses over there, and well, in just that area in general too. We want to address that problem, so we may be adding wagons. That way it kind of looks like people are moving in, and we may add some other things. So yeah, we want to deal with that problem before it becomes a bigger problem later down the road. So if you guys have any suggestions, don't forget to leave a suggestion in the comment section below. And there will also be a fun little thing in a further part of the video. I mean, I don't have it done yet, but just be ready for it. Let's get started now. So before we actually go inside the tavern slash inn, whatever we want to call it, we're going to place these stone brick blocks over here. That way, kind of, I don't know what to really call it. I know we did it with this part, so we're just going to do it with this, because it kind of contains the grass in a prettier fashion than what it like leaves them at before. Because right now it just kind of looks like the land is invading, and it's just not a pretty look, I would say. And I feel like it's a good way to deal with the problem. And yeah, so we're also going to be building a tree right here, but for right now we're not going to be working on that. We're going to be working on this wonderful inside that does not look like the prettiest thing in the world. But we do have the right stuff, I believe we do, or well, we have the right amount of materials anyways, or we should have a decent bit. But we're going to get started. I do have on my other monitor right now the actual, what I've done in, I guess, a creative version of this world. That way I kind of have everything planned out for myself, and we don't need that anymore. So where's the shulker box? Can I put you right there? Oh, it doesn't break the torch. That works. Interesting. And then we'll get that settled right away. So for starters, we need our stairs, and we need the slabs that we have for this, and we also need the fences, because right here we're going to be building... Oh, we don't need the stairs for this part. Do we have... No, we don't actually have a bunch. We actually use a good bit to craft, I believe. So that's probably why. And so we're using this to make a check-in area over here. And I'm going to want to reorganize my inventory to be a little bit better. That way it's just not all over the place. But yeah, so we have this going on. So we have like a little check-in chest, like where people, or they're going to be storing key cards at. That way people can easily come in and out, and whoever's maintaining the thing can do so. And we're also going to have fences running across like this. That way it prevents people from just jumping over the counter, even though it really doesn't serve much of a point. And I just messed... Wait, no. Okay, we're good. Even though it kind of drives me crazy that it doesn't match up with this, we kind of have to deal with it, because not everything is going to be perfect, which kind of sucks, but that is what we're going to have to deal with. And we also need to get some trapdoors going on right here. We will also have 2 signs saying check in and check out, so we'll just temporarily place that right there, because we don't need to deal with that. And then we're also going to be having a nice little setup for a bar right here, or well, table. We can get, well, okay, we'll fiddle with that later, because right now that is just one of the annoying things that we have to deal with. And we'll get our fence wherever that is. We need to reorganize our inventory most definitely, but I am too lazy for that. So we have a nice little table over here. I feel like a white carpet is, I guess, adding more color to the room than we want, because we could use the typical pressure plate, but I just feel like a pressure plate does not give the right vibe when we already have all this gray on the wall right here. And yeah, so with that, we're going to start doing other stuff. So right here, we're going to, okay, we're gonna break out the wall right here because we do not need that. And what can I throw away? We're not going to need a shovel, I'm pretty sure, or my bow, so we're gonna quickly get rid of that, and we're gonna pick this up. Okay, let's see, I'm trying to think of things that I can substitute out. Oh, okay, well, we'll take that too while we're at it. And when we're doing this, we're placing furnaces right here, because at some bars you may have a person that's cooking, so that's what I think may be happening. And I just messed up because now I can't do that. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, we're gonna quickly grab some stone bricks then, because this is just a pain in the butt. Fly away a little bit? No? Okay, maybe not. So we're gonna grab some stone bricks so that way we can easily deal with the problem of stairs automatically connecting to each other, which is really a pain in the butt, believe it or not. It persists quite a bit in these builds when I'm like, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. Well, let's see, so we'll do that. And we'll also break this block right here and pick it up. And now we kind of have what we're going for right now. And while we're at it, we will place this and that. And we will... we're going to need to move you because you're going to be in the way when we place this block. Where's the slabs? Slabs right here. And then we also need to place some trapdoors. We don't need the fireworks, so we'll move that. And we'll get that settled. And we'll place some levers too. So these levers are kind of to symbolize at bars where they have it where they can pour the beer into a glass. And that's what they're going to be. Which is, man, I'm making this an inappropriate episode, I guess, or well, for older ages, I don't know, that's weird. Okay, but besides that, we have a brewing stand, so if people want to make their own custom drinks over there, we can get that settled away. And then we'll place a chair at the bar for the people that want to have a nice little chair there. And where the sign's at, we're going to need more signs, it looks like, because currently it's not enough. And this is what the first floor is going to look like. Then right now we're going to be placing a stair and begin our little trip to the upstairs. So right here we're going to get it settled. And let's see, break that block. Thankfully it's covered by the hill, or that would mess up things and that would not be great. And what we're going to want to do here is we're going to switch. Do I need to switch this out? I know I have a closet right here. I'm just trying to imagine how this worked out. But just forgetting that for right now. Can I switch real quickly? So I'm quickly going to finish this off real quickly. That way this problem is dealt with the staircase. And then I'm going to lay the whole floor right here. And once I've done that, then we get to start laying out the rooms. And I will also then put the third floor, or well, aka the attic. And yeah, so I'm going to do that real quickly. I'll cut back to you guys in a second. Anyways, this is what we have done so far. So I've edited the signs right here. I've made the little closet for the downstairs, or well, we might do a basement, I don't know, but for right now we're going to do a closet right here. And then we've made the bar over here. We've edited the signs, and we've also added the roof and the ceiling part where we're going to climb through to the attic. And yeah, so right now I believe we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are going to be 4 rooms, which should be really nice in my opinion, or well, they're really compact, I would say, and they fit the job really well. And so right now we're going to get started. So we're going to do this, and while we're also doing this, that means we're also going to have to place slabs right here. That, I mean, I guess it kind of isn't a good thing that we have to do that, but it's what we have to do. And then while we're at it, we will also place some oak logs right here. And that means we will also need to tear the roof up, I believe. So if I can do this real quickly. And let me go back down. I probably should place some ladders right there, but I don't feel like doing that at the moment. And we need to remove this torch too. And let's see, so if we can place this all the way across like that. And we should be good on that department. Now some of these rooms are really small, but I mean, they're fine in my opinion. I don't know to you guys, but I mean, they may seem really small, but they do the job still, believe it or not, which is a bit insane that we're still able to fit like all the stuff that we need in those rooms too. So let's see, I believe how I did this is, no, we did it like this, right? No, how did I do this room? Let me see. So if I look, we had the doorway start right here, and oh, okay, maybe it is right. I have no clue, but this is the biggest room over here, and it does seem a little bit off. I'm not too sure. But besides that, we're going to continue along, and let's see, put you right across over here, and I believe we want to have the doorway. We want to have it in the same two down. So we're gonna have it right here and place that all the way across like that. And also while we're at it, we can place some of the fences right here. So these fences are essentially used to keep us from falling down like incorrectly, so that way people can't sue the building for taking damage when they shouldn't be. And it still works perfectly fine. And yeah, so now we're gonna take some ladders, place them right across like that. And I think we need to sleep, so we're gonna get that settled right away. I'm not too sure how we had the bed, but we're gonna sleep right away. And let's see, so the bed is placed like this. Let's get that settled away. And do we have our chests? Yes, we do. Do we have our paintings is another question. Paintings. Now, I think another thing I've noticed is that paintings act really stupid, which is annoying. Like, they try to place the biggest form as possible, which is relatively annoying in my opinion, but that's just me. And now what we're also going to do is we're going to place some some stairs like this. That way it kind of adds a different feel to the room than all the other rooms. And then we're going to place slabs all the way around. And then we're going to place it like that. That way it kind of has a smoother transition while except that part right there. And then while we're also doing this, we're going to have some bookshelves that we're going to place right now. And let's see, where are the bookshelves at? We have them. Oh, they're in the stupid shulker box. And let's grab them out of here. I think that's all we need. We may need more slabs, so we'll take those real quickly just in case. And then we'll place them like this. And we'll do that. That way we kind of have like a bench slash table right here. And what we're also going to do too, and I don't have the ability to do that. So what we're really going to do right now is place this right now. A flower, well, we probably should make several of those. What am I doing? We'll make, no, we're gonna need more. Okay, we'll make 6 for right now. We may need more, but the idea is to place a item right here, well, a flower, and if we could, well, we would place a cactus right there, but currently right now we don't have a cactus, so we're gonna have to deal with that for right now. And that way it's kind of in the light here, even though it's not really the greatest positioning, but it's kind of the thought that counts for the situation. And then we're going to place a chair for ourselves, and then an actual flower pot that resembles a cup for us. And yeah, what are you doing in here, Mr. Enderman? That is just odd. Okay. And we got that room settled away, and now we can settle this room. And I probably should move the workbench up, but yeah, we're going to do that. Move it up real quickly, that way we can get it settled away. And we're going to make some beds. I guess we have to make some white beds for right now, which isn't really the biggest deal, but we'll deal with it. So now what we can do right now, this is not right. Something is wrong. Do we need to move? Yes, we do have to move this over by 1. Because the idea, anyways, is to have it where there is a certain like design over here, so I don't know how to explain it to you guys without showing it. Place that real quickly. And let's see. That means we're going to want to break this down. And does that mean, I'm trying to figure this out. So I'm going to figure out the wall design for right now. That way I can get this settled away. And once I do that, I'm going to decorate the rooms off camera for you guys, because they're kind of the same whole idea of chest, bed, painting, bench, that type of deal. And I'm going to do that. So I'll be right back real quickly, you guys. Now let's see what we're working with right now. So this is what we have done so far. And we have 4 fully done rooms, and I think they turned out pretty nice. And we've also placed some flowers / vegetation. And I think these rooms have turned out pretty good in my opinion. We've also made it where some chests are elevated in cool looking ways, which is pretty nice in my opinion. We've added some closets too. And while we're at it, we do need to add the doors later, but for right now, we're not going to do that because that will mess up the villager breeder that we have over there. But before we leave this area and go to the attic, I would like to mention to you guys that in the comment section, whoever says that they want a room, they can claim a room. I will put up a sign saying that this is your room. So there are 3 rooms that are up for grabs, and one of them will be mine, aka this room will be mine, and you guys will be able to choose which room you want. This is room number 1, room number 2, and room number 3. So you guys get to choose which one you guys want out of those 3. First 3 people that claim them will be able to choose which room they want and the name that they get to be put on there. And they may have the ability to add something custom to this, maybe a banner of their own or something like that. I don't know. I mean, you're more than welcome to suggest in the comment section, but I figured this is a nice little way to give back to you guys, allow you guys to interact more. And yeah, so either way, we're going to go to the attic and get started. So yeah, I hope to see a bunch of you guys trying to claim some rooms. And yeah, but either way, so we're gonna get started right now, and that is by placing some of this right now. So to explain what I'm doing, it is basically putting some, I guess, dark lighting, or not really the best lighting up here, because I feel like I guess in reality, I don't feel like how do I explain it? I don't feel like attics have the best lighting in the world. Sometimes it's a little bit creepy looking, sometimes it's just not the brightest, and I feel like this gives the best vibe at doing so. And we got to move you real quickly, as we are going to be placing 3 cauldrons. And let's see, I believe we place you like this. That way we can maximize how much we want to put. And I guess I can't jump up. But yeah, so we're going to do that. And place this across like that. If I can do that, which it looks like I can't. So I do need to make some tripwire hooks. How do I make those? 3 tripwire. Huh. Okay, so I need to make some tripwire hooks real quickly. I should have done that right beforehand, but I forgot about that because we really use trap chests that often, and do we not? I don't really think so. Have I even used it in this world? I'm not even too sure. I may be forgetting, but yeah. I need to grab some of the iron from the shulker box, man, if I can speak. Tripwire hook. And we're going to make as much as we can. Stick some chests with this. That way we can have that. And then we can stick the iron back, and we will fly away now. And we should be able to get this done and settled with right away. And yeah. So yeah, make sure to leave a comment down below with your name. That way you guys can enter the little, I guess, contest in a way for claiming your own room. And let's see, let's move on in more. That way I can see what we have to put in here. And we're placing that right here. So not all this stuff is really usable. More of it's just for looks. That way it's kind of like, oh, it's an actual attic type deal. And I don't want you placed right here. I don't know why I have fireworks in general right there. But yeah, a lot of this is just for looks. And so we're going to act like we have some cups on the ground over here too. And just place them randomly a little bit. And where are fences? Fences right here. Place them right there. Do not really want those to be lit up, but yeah. Let's see. So we're also going to want to have some more stuff placed on the ground too. And that means we want to have some furnaces placed. And let's see, place you like that. That way we kind of have some of the stuff that we've been using all around. And we're also going to want to put some furniture over here too. So that means, oh, I did not mean to do that. So that means maybe a flip table or a table in general. That way it just kind of looks cool. Add some more stuff, furniture in reality. We also want to move this because that is in the way. And we want to add some brewing stands. And we're also going to add some bookshelves too. Add it like that, I guess. It's a bit clunky looking, but we're gonna deal with it for right now. And I guess we might as well just place that for, because, well, yeah, just place as much as we can. We do want to place some beds, so that means we need to make some. Where did our workbench go? Did we place it? Am I blind? Oh, I am blind. Okay, so we're going to want to make some beds. That means we're going to need to make some planks, get that settled away. And then we'll place 2 of them. Right, we're kind of placing it in areas that we don't want to. And we'll place it like, clunky right there. And then we also need to place some stuff over here, and that will be some more chests. That way we can just maximize what we got. And that means we'll place one like this, like that, and then like that. And then that's basically it for the attic, which is pretty nice in my opinion. That way we have everything maxed out. Now for the rest of the video, we are actually going to be working on a custom tree. And I think we'll have fun with that. I'm hoping it turns out pretty good. It may not, I don't know. Because, oh no, it should turn out fine because I've already done it. But I don't think it looks the greatest in the world, but we'll deal with it. Can I drag you? And we're good on this part right now. And we're gonna move all the way down here and come over here and get started. So we're going to want to take out our shulker box and take out some more logs just in case. And let's move our actual spectator count in our creative world all the way down and get started now. So we're also missing one of the other main components that we need for this, and that is vines. I feel like vines would add greatly to this, so eventually I'm going to go in, I guess, to the mine where we currently have them set up at, and I'm going to steal some of them. I don't even, oh yeah, we had it at the mine because we were, what were we doing with them? Oh, we were making it where we're kind of making the mine look a little bit old and aged, and that's what we were doing. So they're currently there growing, and I feel like we probably should use some of them. And we're currently like getting stuck. Let's see. Do this. That way we're moving it up a little bit. And let's move you like that. Okay, I did not mean to place you. Do that. And then we're also going to have this run all the way across like that. And then one across like that. And then what we're really going to do right now is just place leaves until it looks pretty, in my opinion. Which shouldn't really be too hard, but I don't know. I'm not really the greatest at this, I think. It seems like a lot of people tend to do a better job at making these custom trees than me. Which isn't really nice, but I'm trying my best to do better at doing this. And there was a little bit of a lag spike right there, which is really odd. But then again, I do have 2 Minecrafts open, which could be why. And we're going to want to add the foliage right here. Not there. Add it right there. Can I get out? No, I can't. Okay, well, we'll do that. And let's see. Can I do that? Does that look right? No, it really does not. So I'm going to keep working on this tree, and I think we may call it an episode. I don't know if we want to have it a little droopy looking. let's see. We do that. Maybe run it like that. That way it's kind of filled up. Well, I think what we need to do is just grab some vines and fill it up. That way kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't fully feel right now. And I can't fully tell why. But either way, that's really it for this episode, you guys. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys do enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below what you guys think of it. Also, please don't forget to suggest things for me to do in this world, because right now, I am just needing some more things to do. In my opinion, I'm just running out of ideas. Maybe you guys can suggest things that I can do in other areas. I don't know. It's all up to you guys. Maybe I should start a new project. Maybe I should continue working on this area. I don't know. Don't forget to leave a comment with your name to claim one of these rooms up here, because right now, this is the new spot in town, and I hope you guys want to, I guess, take part in it. But besides that, thank you guys for watching. If you guys do enjoy, don't forget to like, comment down below. Don't forget to hit that sub button. That way you guys stay up to date with me. I'm hoping to make this more consistent with you guys, because I know I'm doing a horrible job at being consistent and posting up like weekly or daily on YouTube or whatever in general. But besides that, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of the day, you guys.